Today we take American Fly Guide south, way south. In fact, this is more appropriately called Central American Fly Guide. We join you from Belize. All right, this is a real treat for me because I'm a novice fly angler. I've only fished in the U.S. in small trout streams and rivers. This is my first saltwater experience. We are here in Placencia, Belize, and this is Ian Cuevas, our guide. And Ian, what I want to show today is how a novice can come down to Belize and have a wonderful time with a fly rod. Are we going to be able to have a good time today?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. We love that. All right. What are we going to do today?
Well, as a beginner, I'll take you straight into some bonefish fishing, man. For saltwater, beginner saltwater, because you're a rookie, not fly fisherman, but saltwater fishing. So
yes.
You got to we'll go catch some bones today.
So where are we headed to today?
So our best bonefish fishing here in Belize is always at the reef.
And this reef is the second largest reef in the world, 185 miles long?
185 miles long barrier reef.
It is a wonderful barrier reef that provides a wealth of opportunity for anglers of all skill levels and all different types and species of fish.
Oh
Should
yeah,
be
a lot of fish here.
That's great. All right, good day ahead. The Sapodilla Keys are the southernmost tip of the barrier reef along Belize's coastline. It's about a 27-mile boat ride to get there from Placencia. Along the way, Ian decides to take a shot at one spot, Pompion Key, a beautiful spot and a great way to start the saltwater fly fishing experience. Now it's time to gear up.
You know, these rigs are for like 8 weight. I have these set up for, but I sure these Temple Fork will cast it very good because this is a 7, but these rods cast very nice. They're nice casting rods, man. No one complain about them. But here I know in Belize, like us as guides, that cast these rods, always love the way the Temple Fork casts, you know. Pretty good, I like it. We're doing sightseeing fishing here, so I'm going to spot you to fish them. And it'll maybe be tough at first for you to see them, but eventually you will catch on. And I will either have you lead them or cast left, right, whatever I tell you. And sometimes if you're not seeing them and I tell you to cast, I will just give you pretty more or less the clock of the boat, you know, where to look and where more or less the distance to cast. And I'll tell you when to strip, you know. You want to be doing strips like, you know, like keep your fly moving, excite the fish, you know, little jump because of what you used to, you know, with that setting your hook with the rod. This is completely different. You don't want to do that here. You know, you got a strip set, whereas you strip in, and you get a strike, you strip set, keep on, keep it coming. You lift your rod, you can maybe get lucky, but you're likely to lose your fish like 90% of the time. If you get that right, then you can try.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, and there is a lot more to say, but as we go along, this thing here, it goes on and on. It's like never enough.
All right, well, that's good for lesson 1.
One o'clock, like 50 feet. All right, try again. See them move a little more, move a little bit to the left there. Okay, good, let's try that. Rod tip down and strip. Set.
There we go. Looky there.
Yeah. When you want to run, let him run. Just be careful of that line wrap around your hands or the reel there.
He's coming under.
Is that one? Yeah, a baby one out the school.
He decided he got a little boat shy. Here we go, right at you.
Well, a baby one, not a bad start for your first bonefish.
All righty, that's awesome.
Release itself, yeah.
That was good.
Yep, you're casting into a school. There's probably 150 fish right there.
Okay.
In that area.
149 to go.
That's why you're gonna catch it. Reach them there. Okay. Strip. It's on it.
There we go.
Good start. Warming up on these little ones.
Yeah. Well, it's your first couple of saltwater fish ever. A fish is a fish. I'm just happy. Very nice, very nice.
Bring him up here.
Here we go. All right. Woohoo! Elysian bonefish. Okay. Here we go. Very nice, very nice.
Cast it more to your
There we go.
Just gonna say more to your right. That was close to them there, but
Fish on. American Fly Guide is brought to you by Patagonia, by Natural Retreats, and by Temple Fork Outfitters. This is American Fly Guide Rookie Edition, a novice fly angler experiencing the beautiful saltwater of Belize. Our guide is Ian Cuevas. While I am thrilled to catch my first 2 bonefish, note Ian's tone when I'm reeling in my second fish.
good start. Warming up on these little ones.
Yeah. He doesn't sound impressed with the size of the fish. He also warned me about what he calls the trout hook set.
Because of what you used to, you know, with that setting your hook with the rod, this is completely different. You don't want to do that here. You know, you got a strip set, whereas you strip in, and you get a strike, you strip set, keep on, keep it coming. You lift your rod, you can maybe get lucky, but you're likely to lose your fish like 90% of the time.
So with that in mind, I got lucky. There we go.
That was a trout set, but it works.
Well, I did feel at the end of that strip the tug, so I did lift it up, but possibly a little too soon. One of the things that you realize in all forms of fishing is your rod is your best friend, because the rod keeps the tension on the line. And you need that constant tension to keep the hook in the fish's mouth. If you ever get in a situation where your rod is pointed straight at the fish,
Good job there, Carlton.
thank you, then you risk putting slack in the line, and slack in the line is not your friend. A little,
Bonefish, all right. Bring him over, we're gonna land him.
okay. There we go.
Yeah, see, he's got away from the CUDA before.
Aha, yeah. You can see a mark.
Yep,
He's got a battle scar.
escape. Now you see this bonefish caught on this gummy minnow. What happened here is not even a fly. Real fly fishermen, they don't cast it because they say it's not a fly, it's more like a lure. But a lot of people don't care and it works.
We cast what catches fish. That's what matters.
Well, you're right. I feel the same way about it.
There he goes. That fish is a survivor. Survived the Barracuda and survived the tag team of Ian and Carlton. Then we go from good luck to bad luck. Ian steps in to give me a quick casting tip.
The pull will help you so much. Just that extra pull. You are just using the rod.
Yeah.
Something hit it. CUDA took the fly.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want.
Somehow that Barracuda turned the tide on good luck for our first island.
Nice cast. That's a good cast.
Thank you.
Okay, they get too spooky now. We're not gonna mess with them. We're going. Reeling, Carlton.
So now we're heading south to the first of the Sapodilla Keys. Along the way, we enjoyed some of the most wonderful waters, smooth rolling waves. And then look what our underwater team found, a sea turtle. We arrive at the very first of our Sapodilla Keys, the very Caribbean-sounding Tom Owen Island. In our first area, I made some casts and caught some fish. Confidence was high. But now in the second area, we faced some wind. The casting became a little more difficult, and my confidence faltered. Ian shared the frustration.
Miss them. Miss them again. See, you got it there. Go.
Okay.
No, man.
Hello. Ian's gonna kick me out of the boat here in a second.
You're turning fun into work. Go. Lovely. How can you train your muscle to do that again?
Okay, I'll try. Oh yeah, I'm back in
Leave
business
it there
now.
a little. Cast it more to you.
There we go.
just gonna say more to your right. That was close to them there, but
Fish on. Come on, baby. I'll make you famous. Come to Papa. Woo! We're getting closer, and then he's gonna get a little camera shy. This is part of the mystery of fishing, and what makes it so much fun is you never know what you've got until you get a good chance to see it. There's my first little visual. There we go. Come on, big boy. Nice little bonefish. Looky here. Say hi. Okay. What's interesting about this is that in the first spot we went to, it was really easy just took a few seconds to really get your eyes trained on where the school was. I still haven't seen the school yet. I'm just following Ian's instructions. He says throw 1 o'clock, I throw 1 o'clock. If he says it's too short, I try to throw it farther next time. But that time it worked out in a pretty nice little bonefish. See if we can catch some more.
well, what happened is you gotta look for the darkest spot on the grass. That's the school of bones. But they're way more difficult to see on grass bottom than white sand.
There we go. That's a pretty fish.
It's not a bonefish.
American Fly Guide is brought to you by Patagonia, by Sundance, by Pettigene Meats, and by CCM Photo Books, turning special moments in life into stories shared for a lifetime.
There we go.
It's not a bonefish.
Yeah.
It's a jack. It's a jack.
That's a pretty fish. There we go. Look at that. That's just a little jack. Nice little blue streak right here. Just a beautiful fish. There we go.
Now we are off to the next key in the Sapodilla chain. This time we're going to wade close to a small school not too hidden along the beautiful white sands. Now most fishing programs aren't going to show you what you're about to see. Anglers not catching fish. But to eliminate that reality is to mask an all too frequent fact of fishing life. And here is our story.
Okay, we've got a little school that we can see. What's that, about 30 feet away?
About 40. 40 feet right there.
Okay, so 40 feet out.
Try to hit them from here at least.
Okay.
Nice cast. Man. Strip it there.
So we don't have to wait too long to strip
Oh,
here.
it's shallow here. I gotta try a little sun shrimp then.
Okay.
Good. That's right among them there. How about this? Let's strip that. Oh, they don't want it here. Man. Tough crew.
This is a tough crowd.
Man, they don't want that.
They might be coming after you.
And so it went. We tossed an entire fly box at a very finicky school.
Rejected.
We even went to the old standby crab as our 6th and final attempt.
Well, I'm changing the fly. Sometimes that works. And sometimes it could be they're not eating anything. Nice cast. Good. Just pull on that slow, rod tip down. Man, they don't eat that.
I would eat that. I would totally eat that. All right, so we just tried this little spot. We had a crystal clear view of our target the whole time, this little school of bonefish that just seemed to swim around and elude everything we threw. Let's go through one by one what we threw and what they rejected. We started off with the green guy right there.
Yeah.
Went to the
Gotcha.
white. We thought the white was going to do well. Got the gummy right there. That was successful in our other area.
Yeah.
Then we even resorted to the crab. And even the crab just dragging along the bottom.
Didn't get them to eat. So?
0 for 5.
6.
6? 0 for 6. 0 for 6. It only felt like 12.
Yeah.
Not every spot is a winner, but when you look around at these surroundings, everything can be. Sure is a lot nicer when you're not catching fish to have this as your surrounding.
Yeah.
Fish or no fish, it's awesome.
Yep, it's my office.
So we're off to another stop. One bad fly, or in this case 6, notwithstanding. Not 3 minutes in, hook set.
Set, set. All right.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, man. How'd that get away?
I don't know.
Set. All right. Let's get this one.
There we go.
Put him on the reel and reel real quickly. Baby one again. Man,
What's that?
small.
There we go. Settle down.
Yeah.
If you'll settle down, you'll be famous and free. There we go.
Strip. All right.
Oh! Did he take the fly?
No, still have the
No,
fly.
it's gone. Okay.
That was a triple fin, though. That wasn't a bone.
The topic for today's class is the tool that we use the most and we lose the most. If you haven't lost a pair of forceps, then you aren't fishing enough. Understand that you don't have to pay $7, $8, $9 for a pair of forceps. Go to your doctor's office. Next time you're getting your exam, tell them you're a fly fisher. Most doctors and hospitals, medical clinics, they only use forceps 2 or 3 times and then they throw them away. A friend of mine, Mariel, she's a nurse practitioner. She supplied me with forceps for years. Ah, there goes the bell. That's it for today.
This is American Fly Guide, Belize style. Our guide, Ian Cuevas, is teaching a novice fly angler how to have a great day fishing in world-class salt waters.
Nice, man. You see that little hop? See that
right.
little pull you give there?
Yeah.
This is our final area of the day in the Sapodilla chain of the Keys of the southern tip of Belize near Honduras and Guatemala.
Strip. All right.
Oh! Did he take the fly?
No, still have the
No,
fly.
it's gone. Okay.
That was a triple fin, though. That wasn't a bone.
What was
What we
that?
call a triple fin. Trigger,
Okay.
chub, but it's a strong fish. That would have been a give you a run.
Yeah.
See, he's still
I
there.
see him.
Probably will still bite.
I can see him.
It'd have been fun to catch.
Yeah.
Set. Ah, good job. I thought. Got him.
That's there. Aha.
Oh. What the hell? Can't be bone. It's a jack. A jack that took it.
Yeah. There we go. The jacks at least give you a little show. Well, we've got a jack who really, really likes the underside of this boat. I'm gonna try to keep him over here so we can get a good look at him. He's a pretty fish. He was active. He did about 3 jumps at first. Starting to get a little tired. Come on, buddy. Don't be so camera shy. There we go. The little jack. All right, you made for a good show, sir.
Set. Set. All right.
Ah. So I set that hard enough?
I don't know. Just get ready and go again.
Okay.
Okay. Triple fin is coming. Slow, slow. Set. All right. Okay, he gonna
There
run.
we go.
That's gonna be a fight.
This might be a
He
fight.
likes to fly. They're usually tough to catch. You wrap around, you're really gonna run it. Yeah,
There we go.
the line clear there, good.
All right, this is a bigger fish, guys. I don't know if you can hear me on the microphone. This is a bigger fish. He's been stalking around us for a little bit. We hooked up on him a little while ago, and he got away, but he was paying attention the whole time. And as soon as he got a look at the boat, after the hook set, he decided he didn't want any part of this. I don't suppose I would either, but if he knows that on the other end of this is not necessarily a skillet. I don't know if you can see him tailing off in the distance. You can hear this reel spooling. There he goes. We'll just kind of tire him out. He's getting into some shallow water. There he goes again. Woo! Look at him take off to the right.
I
It's a
always
race
find them
between-
so difficult to catch. I always cast at them,
Yeah.
and I don't know, they're just chasing down sometimes, because when you're messing for permit, they tail around on the flat like the permit, you know,
Yeah.
so you would throw a permit crab at them. They're
Yeah.
so spooky, hard to get them to eat. This one
Well,
was
this-
all over that bonefish fly.
Yeah, and this guy's plenty strong. There he goes again. He's taking off to the left. He's a strong fish. He's just going side to side, slowly, hopefully wearing down. This is one of those times when you hope all your knots were tied right. And
Always lead him with the rod opposite from where he's swimming. Put your
Oh,
rod,
okay.
he's swimming to
all right.
the right, you lean your rod to the left, turn the head.
Tired fish. Tired fish, tired angler. There we go. You know, that was a long tussle with that fish. The fish was tired at the end, and so was my right arm. You don't want to push too hard and snap the line, but at the same token, you gotta keep it tight. That's the third different species we've gotten out of that area.
Strip it, strip. Set. All right. Took the fly. Let's go. Going home.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Ian, we kind of ended on a sour note. They got about 3 or 4 flies right in a row, but we did have some success in this little cove right here. And all in all, it was a very entertaining day. We had things go wrong that don't usually go wrong. We could probably write a book on all of that stuff.
Well.
But we had a few things go right too.
Yep. So always, it's like what you say. It's beginner saltwater fishing. What to expect.
That's right. I tell you what, for a first time out, it was awesome.